What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back to another very exciting episode of what you're watching right now. We're about to get everything started in just a couple moments, guys, so bear with us.
Smiling face with open hands. Everyone please hit the like and subscribe and enjoy the stream. Will begin in a few moments. Thank you. Smiling face with sunglasses.
Alright, guys, we got a key game coming up. Once again, welcome, welcome, welcome. We got a key game. Let's hurry up and go ahead and knock these out so we can go ahead and get to this key game. Oof, not bad. Stats looking pretty good.
Time to grab that lunch bell and go to work.
Let's go ahead and practice my shot real quick, yo. Before we do anything, let's go to the practice facility and yeah. Let me I got a new jump shot that I created yesterday. So I gotta make sure I warm up practice before every game. I'm not just gonna jump. I can't until I get this jump shot really down pat, guys. All right, let's get it.
Let's go! Ooh, I run this, I run this. Hey, hands up! Give me that.
Alright, running some team practice drill, guys. Gotta warm up before these games, man. I still can't believe I got. I just remember about the loss yesterday with LA.
Yikes! We always be ready. Come on, MP. Yes, sir. Way I back up my game. Started, man. Let's get it started. Let's do this.
Nice. Well, I'm looking around like, let's go, get to work. Nice.
Where's the foul, ref?
Right now we're practicing layups, guys. We're almost done with our team practice and our drills. Then we'll take like a few more shots.
Come on!
Like I said, you know, because we just created this jump shot yesterday, and we can go ahead and get it on. We got a couple games to knock out, just like 2 or 3 games to knock out before we get to this next key game, which I'm excited to get to. I want to knock out these key games. I'm not gonna lie. I want to get these rewards.
It's gone now.
Alright, now we just take a few shots. See if we get about 5 greens in a row. 5 greens in a row. That I knew that was totally off. Like, that's 1. 2. 3. Ah, damn it, they messed it up.
Shaking MP.
Alright, guys, here we go. Time to get on. Alright, first thing first, we're gonna go ahead and collect our daily rewards. Like I said, see if we have any, I know we didn't have to do the art of shooting yesterday, but we might have to do it today, so we're just gonna go ahead and check that out anyways. See if we, I know they said something about trick-or-treating, you can go around, but I don't know where to pick up, I didn't even look it up, where to pick up those Halloween costumes. Alright guys, we're gonna see if we can acquire some Halloween gear. I don't know, they still doing the trick or treat thing or what. Oh. Alright, what's this? We got alright, we got Converse here. What's this? Alter Ego.
Hey, nice to see you.
Hmm. $20,000 VC. Okay, I guess I won't be trick or treating. I'm gonna spend no 20,000 VC on no damn Halloween costume. They
Come
tripping.
back soon.
Just to get little bullshit rewards. Hell no. Daily rewards. Let's go ahead and pick up our daily rewards. And after that, we'll see if the art of shooting gym is ready. I'm pretty sure we just did the 3v3 with Chris Brickley yesterday. I'm pretty sure. Man, that little go kart is annoying. Get that shit away from here, dude. Yeah. Sounds like a broken lawnmower just going. Oh, that's an NFL player. This is an actual NFL player. Bumped into an NFL player just now in the hood, in the wreck. I mean, the wreck, in the hood. An actual NFL player. He's over there chilling over there. Come on, come on, come on. Give me some VC. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Hmm. All right, let's just go ahead and ball out. Oh, 2 games to our key game. I repeat, 2 games to our key game.
Kicks, MP.
Let's go ahead and get him out of the way. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
MP, what's up?
Chilling, man, chilling.
What's up, Victor Wembanyama?
After the game?
I don't know, man. I don't do that too much.
Oh, come on, man. It'll be fun. I know. You want to hang my jersey up in your trophy room?
You know what? If you win, I'll think about it.
Stop. Lay down. Lay down. What's wrong with you?
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure. You ready?
If you say so. Good luck, bro.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Paul and Castle comprise the backcourt, and it's Johnson in at the small forward. And for the Heat, at the forward spots, it's Butler and Jovic. Then there's Tyler Hero, then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Mr. Perfect in at the 1. All right, Richard, we're right here in the middle of the season. What's the mindset at this point?
Well, there's still a lot of games to be played. So this portion of the year is all about staying focused and engaged, as well as getting your body ready for the most important stretch of the season.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Paul with it. Pass to Castle. Outside Johnson. Beyond the arc. And it's Miami with a rebound. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Oh, man, they were in total control. Really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
A good look from Johnson. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah,
of
terrific
course.
follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. The coach knows
Slightly
that
late.
against Chris Paul can be maddening, especially for players. He said he stressed to his guys to not reach or stick their arms out, saying, quote, once you do that, Chris will rip through or create contact. Before you know it, you're in foul trouble. We've seen Paul do that many times before. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Mr. Perfect. In the game against Denver, very impressive. Sends it home from three-point land.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Spurs have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And Grant, the Heat last season retiring Udonis Haslam's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire 2-decade career
All right,
in his
guys.
hometown of Miami.
San Antonio
And for all his
Spurs.
contributions
They got
on
Victor
the court, he
Wembanyama,
meant to this organization
Cassell.
off the floor was just as important.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have
They
Shams
got,
Charania joining us now. Our
Chris
2K
Paul.
insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. The Spurs are great at drafting and
Interesting
developing,
team.
and in selecting Stephon Castle with the 4th overall pick, they've made a play on upside. He's a versatile wing defender. Shooting and his position were the question marks. Can he be a primary playmaker? Will his three-pointer prove to be reliable? Guys, we'll see.
Come
the
on,
Spurs
man.
are very excited to bring Stephon Castle into their program.
A star talent. All right, Chalmers, we appreciate the update. Here's Castle. Paul for three. That one goes.
Oh.
Now he's 1 for 2.
You can't let Paul get room to shoot from downtown. That's a recipe for disaster.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He's guarded by Paul. Puts up a three.
Come
Mr.
on,
Perfect
man.
shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that
I
one.
did thought I was gonna bury that one. Get that out of here.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Bogdan Bogdanovic checked in for San Antonio. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Johnson passes to Wembanyama. Over Adebayo. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Johnson.
And what's scary about Wemby is that his jumper is only getting better.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Hits the three-pointer. Mr. Perfect's got 6
go.
points. And Grant, there were rumors about MP at odds with another player in the locker room. That seems to have been handled, and everyone's on the same page once again.
And that's how you go about it. Keep it in-house and smooth things over. It's not always smooth sailing in the NBA. Sometimes guys need to work through it.
Nothing too flashy. Paul gets tricky enough to throw the defense off.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Hauled in by Paul. And it's Paul with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. 4-point game. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside Bogdanovic. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Hero. Adebayo grabs the board.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's Mr. Perfect.
Come on with the slightly
And
late.
it's off from 3-point range.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Yeah, I know.
So for Miami,
Rough is
Love is
40%.
checked in for Adebayo. Jaquez
For the
comes
three, I
in
guess.
for Jimmy Butler. And it's Rozier in for Hero.
I mean, they ain't the best, but y'all calling that rough?
There's 1:12 left to play in the first. Here's Jones. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Heat trail by 6. Here's Mr. Perfect. He has 6. The 3 is up.
Slightly.
San Antonio with a rebound.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Jones misses.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Here's Mr. Perfect.
Oh my God.
Offensive board. Second chance shot. Jaquez. That's good.
Good job,
This
Jaquez.
is encouraging to see. Rozier
That's
actively
crazy.
looking to get the rock to his guys.
Spurs lead by 4. Outside Bogdanovic. From outside the arc. Drills it from deep.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. San Antonio on top. They lead by 7. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast. So it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
It was surprising they lost both games to this team last year. You would have thought the opposite.
Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams to miss out on those big guys.
Jovic and Bam play together inside. Then there's Alec Burks. Then there's Josh Richardson. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Knocks down the long J. Mr. Perfect's got 9.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mr. Perfect in their last time out against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He dropped 50 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely.
Let's clean that up. Let's go.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Miami's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. From the arc.
Oh, my God.
Rebounded by Johnson. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Bogdanovich, no good.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
The 3.
Oh,
Mr. Perfect shot is
my
off.
God. How do you fucking miss that open 3?
San Antonio leading. Snaps away. From deep. From 3-point range. Mr. Perfect's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Paul. No good. Unable to win this run.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Mr. Perfect gets the ball.
What's up, Jalon? What's up, Jalon, my homie? What's poppin', fam? Well, I had to get in the zone just now, man. We were down. What's up, Gio? Yeah, hey, shouts out to you. Yo, we were just down. Yo, what an epic comeback. That shit was crazy.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Heat.
Epic comeback. Epic comeback. Epic comeback.
Momentarily.
We were down damn near by double digits. Almost by double digits. It was crazy. So how about yesterday, right? We were up, right? Same thing, right? We were down. I bust my ass. You feel me? I got us back up there. I got us the lead. They put me on the bench. They put me on the bench for the rest of the game, bro. And they just like made it to where we lost.
You'll see teams
it was the worst
to space the floor, but these guys
really
do it. They've got
I got
great
you,
shooters who
Gio.
take
Yeah,
great
bro.
shots.
I'm like, why y'all gonna put me on the bench for the entire, almost the entire fourth quarter, bro? And we lost. We lost by 2 points. I was so. We lost against the Lakers.
Recent news. Multiple trades are shaking up the league.
So right now I think we're like 34, 35, and 4. We have 4 losses so far, and 34, 35 wins. I think we got a key game coming up soon.
At least this is better than the way Stephen Hawking played in.
Ah!
They barely passed the ball.
That's crazy. Woo! Here we go.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters
Yo,
are similar to
it's crazy because I got a challenge.
Go down.
Yo, Gio, I actually got a challenge against Victor Wembanyama right now. You missed the whole cutscene. There's going to be a cutscene with me and Victor Wembanyama at the end of this game.
To the last possession.
So please stick around.
Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And
oh, my God, but the slightly early.
Savvy and balance to create that space.
So, on the floor for San Antonio, Paul and Castle comprise the backcourt. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. And it's Johnson in at the 3. Sohan outside. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Wembanyama. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's got 18.
Oh my God, why am I breaking these balls?
Out to the right wing. Ball finds Johnson. Pass to Wembanyama. Rebounded by Jovic.
Good job, Jovic.
Miami leading by 4. And for an up-and-coming San Antonio Spurs team, Grant, what's the key for them in your mind?
I'd have to say, BA, that it's patience.
I missed the layup.
Young guys need time to develop their game and learn
I missed
from
the
experience.
layup.
You can't expect people to become stars overnight.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Nails it from 3.
Oh my God.
Paul's got 8.
And gave Chris Paul the 3-pointer.
Three-point shot is really something. He is a real troublemaker at the arc.
From downtown, Mr. Perfect shot is off.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Sohan outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
3-pointer. Mr. Perfect gets the bucket.
About time.
Mr. Perfect's
Shit.
got 21.
And he knocked down 4 triples in the first half. You got to stay in his hip pocket.
Call passes to Sohan.
Illegal screen.
Miami making a switch here.
Better pick up this game before I go to the Great Wall of China and say, I've seen more bricks in a Brian Velez 2K live stream.
Eli.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. It's the Heat. They're up by 3.
Close game, guys. Close
After
game.
a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Here we go, guys.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Jovic and Bam play together inside. Then it's Terry Rozier. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. And it's
Good
Mr.
defense.
Perfect in at the point guard position. That's the
I'm
group on the
challenging
floor
that.
for Miami.
I'm challenging that.
And here comes the coach's challenge.
Let's
He
challenge that
disagrees
call,
with
guys.
the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried.
The previous play is under review.
Calls in
Bam,
every
bam,
game.
splash. Let's
the
see.
NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
Yeah, that was a foul.
You know, one thing.
Why you gonna throw your hands up like you didn't?
Review. The ruling on the floor stands.
It's coming. Yeah.
Back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. Call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
These refs came over from the NFL when Tom Brady was still playing.
Releases.
Oh my
Rebound by San
God.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Jones from outside. He buries it
Damn
for
it.
3. And the Spurs lead by 1.
Ever the crafty vet, Barnes spots a wide open guy and sends that ball on time and on target.
Oh my God. I can't believe what's going on right now, guys.
Three-pointer offline.
I can't believe I'm shooting like this right now.
Shooting around
This is
44%.
Jelon, you might go have to make that call, bro.
Pass to Jones.
You might have to make that call to the Great Wall of China.
6 to shoot. Adebayo with the rejection.
Yeah, good defense.
Miami making a switch here.
Yeah.
Butler's checked in.
I agree. I need to stop. Yeah. Look at that. They picked me off.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. And it's Butler with the ball for the Heat. They trail by 1. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. It's game 3 of a trifecta.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
I'm making it back on D. I'm making it back on defense.
The Spurs have got just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Bogdanovic. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
You can tell Bogdanovic is in an attacking mindset right now, being aggressive and getting rewarded for it.
Here's Butler. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. So for Miami, Love is checked in for Bam Adebayo, and it's Hero in for Rozier. For San Antonio, let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there, now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you. The shot. That one.
I'll take that too.
Now it's a 3-point Miami lead.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Heat have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Pass to Wembanyama. Over Love. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Paul.
No fear in this young man.
They got to put Jovic back on him.
Getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Here's Hero.
Put Nikola Jovic back on him.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along.
Oh my God, with the slightly late.
Point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
It's the player.
Pass to Castle. Johnson with it. Back to Wembanyama. There's the 3. Rebounded by Jovic. Heat leading by 4. Here's Mr. Perfect. Here's the 3.
Oh my God, with the slightly early.
Another missed 3.
Another.
And he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
In traffic, Wemby goes to work.
If Wemby wants to be one of the greats, this is where he will be judged. And what a big shot to add to his resume.
Gets the 3 ball to go. Mr. Perfect's got 29 points.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Nah, not clutch shooting.
Outside Paul.
Not the title of the episode.
To the paint. Wembanyama. Love grabs the miss. The Heat have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Butler passes to Mr. Perfect. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
How you missed that?
I mean, they'd want him to
How
take
you
that
missed
again.
that?
Yeah, it's a great look for
How
him.
you missed that?
Try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And so here is Miami, leading by 5.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game.
You have to have that killer instinct.
We've got 33 seconds left in the final quarter. Turning here to our analyst. What elements
You stupid,
become the
Jalad,
primary
I
keys
swear.
at this point?
And they need to execute fast out of this break.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Love. Hall passes to Wembanyama. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Rebound Miami. Here's Mr. Perfect. Uses the glass on the layup. Mr. Perfect's got 33.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. And now we've got an intentional foul. We've got 13 seconds left in the final quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
If you smell...
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. And the Spurs call time here.
We've got 13
seconds left.
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
No, Delonus. How do you agree on that second one, dude? That's crazy. He's stupid, dog. Oh shit. Damn it, man. I finished the game with 38% for the three, but hey. That's alright.
Fires the three.
Nope.
So it's Miami picking up the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they
It's crazy because I had a decent practice.
Thank you for joining us.
You know?
That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill.
Good game, MP.
Hey, Victor Wemby.
Hey, man, for sure.
What's
you
up?
Saw how hard I was working out there.
And let's do it.
Oh, man, I appreciate it.
Hey, you earned it, bro.
You did your thing, bro. Good luck the rest of the season.
You too, man. Stay healthy.
You too, man.
Okay, then. That's how we stand on business.
I know that's a damn. How long have I been on mute? I know that's a waste of
Did I see Diddy in those contacts? Let's those.
you stupid. Let's see some. We might be
Wear the face gamut. I miss seeing your beautiful face. People there would really be screaming STD. Either that or
What's up, just to impress? Alright, we're gonna Brickley's real quick. Shouts out to you. Shouts out to you, just to impress. Shouts out to everybody out there watching, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I love you. Thank you. I hope you guys are having an amazing day.
Have a great day, brother.
God bless you, Jalon. I love you, man. You have a wonderful day, bro. Thank you for stopping by, man, and always making me laugh, man. Always making the stream awesome, man. Shouts out to you, man. You have an amazing day, Jalon. You definitely make the stream awesome. You are hilarious. You're the best, man. Glad you're part of the Smoke fam, the Smoke community.
Of course. Always coming in with great intentions. Nothing but love.
Ready to work, coach?
Sorry, not running drills today. You can shoot around, but I gotta work.
I guess they not running threes. Those text messages must have been old. We got a key game coming up in Milwaukee. I can't wait. Let's go ahead and get rid of these Portland Trailblazers. 47.3.
Always spreading peace and love, Red Heart.
God bless you, Just to Impress. I appreciate you.
the setting Miami, Florida, with game time only moments away. The Trailblazers taking on the Heat. For the Trailblazers, they are on the road and looking to make a statement win against a top opponent. A win here could turn their season around, and it all happens next. Heat Blazers is next, right after this. Welcome, fans, to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball.
37-4, guys. We are 37-4. 37 wins, 4 losses.
Sideline, David Aldridge. And our third month into the season, things becoming a little more clear in the power rankings. Take a look at New York. They've been passed up, moving down to the 4th spot.
And you know, for the Heat, they've blown away the so-called experts' opinions. People who didn't realize how high their ceiling really was.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. The perimeter pairing will be Simons next to Avdia. Grant is out there with Klingon. And it's Smart in at the point. And for the Heat, Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. And it's Mr. Perfect in at point. Here we are, Brent, right in the middle of the season now. How do players stay mentally sharp during this time of year?
Well, it's really coming down to a lot of what the support staff can do for your team. Physically, you want to be in the best condition you can. So are you getting your massages? Are you taking care of your treatments? Are you getting in the weight room to make sure your body is not atrophying in any way? You keep that strength that you put on in the off season. All these little things add up to you maintaining a level of performance and consistency that your teammates and yourself can rely on, Kevin. Well, nice smooth release from Grant that time. Can't let him get that kind of rhythm.
Here's Mr. Perfect.
Oh, come on with it slightly late.
Smart against Hero. Outside, Avdia. Pass to Klingon. Outside, Simons. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Miami now. It's a three-point game. It didn't take long for the Blazers to find Damian Lillard's heir apparent, did it, Greg?
Yeah, they drafted Scoot Henderson with the 3rd overall pick in 2023. Took him a little time to get his sea legs, but his talent is undeniable.
And here's Avdia after the three-pointer from Mr. Perfect. Shot on the wing. Good on the shot.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Mr. Perfect, and again, Miami with the triple.
That's a high
Let's
percentage
go, baby.
when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now, here's Simons. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. He'd have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Hero with it. Now,
yeah.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
Last game for the Heat, they picked up the win against San Antonio.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did. His touch has left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And Mr. Perfect gets it to go.
In his face.
Right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Outside, Simons. Outside, Avdia. Grant outside. Pass to Simons. 4 on the shot clock. Looking to end the run. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And now, joining us on the line, Shams Charania with a recent development. Shams, what's the latest?
Thanks, Kevin. With the looming trade deadline coming up, it's the Portland
Oh,
Trailblazers.
2 turnovers back to back. Come on, man.
Run the offense, get the ball where it needs to go, and play with fire on the defensive end. Marcus Smart is all of that and more. The quintessential glue guy. I'm told they could not be happier to bring in Smart.
Thanks again, Shams, as always.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Brent with Avdia. There's a versatility to his game that not many players can claim.
Yeah, Kevin, it's a great point. He does things on both ends. Sometimes defensively it goes unnoticed, but this guy can play a lot of different positions and is very skilled. He contributes in a lot of ways to his team.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So both teams making some changes here. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Mr. Perfect.
And you can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating it.
Grant kicks to Henderson. 58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Here's Mr. Perfect. Bangs home the trifecta. Mr. Perfect's got 11.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Down low.
From deep. And it was contested pretty much.
Down low. Burks covering. No good from Grant.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Mr. Perfect. 11 points in the
Slightly
game.
late. Slightly late.
Love with
good
the
putback.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Henderson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
Here's Mr. Perfect. For 3.
Oh, with the contested 3.
14 points for him.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. It's the Heat. They lead by 7. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On the floor for Portland, Avdia is out there with Sharp. Then there's Scoot Henderson. And it's Kamare in at center.
Denny Avdia has a ton of versatility, and the coaches encourage him to explore. And this guy can make an impact both on and off the ball.
Henderson, no good. The Heat leading by 6. And Brent, if the super team era is indeed coming to a close, the Miami Heat were one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter.
Oh my God, they killing me with the slightly lace, bro.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Mr. Perfect in the last outing against the Spurs was all business. He scored 35 points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. And that game proved why he's a star in this league. Another great performance. Somebody you pay to watch. We're all excited to see what he does tonight. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And Portland has possession after the three-pointer from Mr. Perfect. Manton, the pass to Henderson. Driving it.
Oh, man, Scoot Henderson, an elite leaper.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Mr. Perfect, and the Heat, another three.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Sharp with it, still yet to score. Henderson looking it over. With the teardrop, he lays it in. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing. But
with the slightly early, son of a...
It can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball after the missed three from Mr. Perfect. Here's Benton. Bryant with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
There's 1:54 left in the first half of the game. And he's good on the three ball. Mr. Perfect's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat. Portland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And a new group in for the Heat. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Kevin Love comes in for Jaime Jaquez. Burks, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Hero subbed in for Terry Rozier. There's 1:40 left in the first half. Back to Grant. And Adebayo sends it back.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now, here's Simons. Grant finds Avdia. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
52 seconds left to play here in the half. Burks. The shot off that time. Avdia with a defensive effort. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He's got 25. Kicks it out to Hero. Clock at 6. Adebayo passes to Hero. That one falls off Adebayo's feet.
Good shot, Tyler.
Hero's got 5 now.
I wanted you to shoot it, man.
Catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Hero against Simon. Shot to stop the run, and that's 2 points on the way. 6 points for him.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
And so it's the Miami Heat. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll return shortly.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Miami Heat.
They've been in fuego from downtown, finding space and letting it go, showing no signs of letting up, guys.
As a three-point shooter yourself, Chet, this has to bring you back.
Oh, my gosh, those were the good old days.
And let's move on and see the top vote getters in this year's All-Star race.
I've got a good idea of who I want to see make the cut. So far, these results are close, but I know what I'm thinking. It's right there, Shaq.
That's why this is a democracy, Kenny. One person doesn't get to choose.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game for Mr. Perfect.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
The Heat leading by 11. One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Berry, they're going to grind it out.
Yeah, this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big three, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture.
In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the one spot.
Come on, man. Somebody got to pick up on that big man.
Klingon knows how to use that size both as a screener and a finisher.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He's got 25. The three. Good on the triple. Mr. Perfect's got 28 points for the game.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
And Simons wide open. He'll fire. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets.
Got a key game coming up. I'm excited after this.
First minute and a half of basketball.
Come on with it slightly late, bro.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Pass to Avdia. Poked away. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adebayo. Terry Rozier's checked in for the Heat. Rozier with the steal. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Jovic. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Grant outside. Outside, Avdia. Grant outside. Mr. Perfect with the rebound.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
To the right side. To the inside. Slammed home, and he draws the chance for another point at the free throw line. It goes on Donovan Klingon.
And every bit of the
timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Tries a three off the inbound. Hits the 3-point bomb. Mr. Perfect's got 6 in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement.
And so it's Miami with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for Portland here in the 4th, Shaedon Sharpe is out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Henderson. And it's Kamare in at the 5, down low. And that one, good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Burks. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. The Heat making a switch here. Jovic is checked in. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Here's Banton. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Portland moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Mr. Perfect with the rebound. Miami leading by 18. Butler in the corner. Fires the 3. Portland.
Come on, Jimmy.
Sharpe's got his
wide open, baby. Gotta make that, baby.
There's Henderson and Portland again with the bucket.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Shoots the 3. It's good from long range. Mr. Perfect's got 12 points here in the second half.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. So Portland ends up going with the new group. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Grant kicks to Avdia. Back to Grant. Pass to Smart. Grant outside. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Heat leading by 19. Here's Mr. Perfect. Fires from deep. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Hero against Simon. Smart with this screen on Hero.
Trying to see if I can drop 60 points, man. I need to drop that 60. One day I need to, when we get close to the playoffs, we're going to play 15-minute quarters so I can drop that 81. From my boy Mamba.
Right now, something he's got to work at.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
The 3-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. And guys, the Blazers were ecstatic on draft night when 2-time national champion Donovan Clingan fell to them at the number 7 overall pick. The 7'2" Giant provides instant rebounding and rim protection. For a team in search of a defensive upgrade, he is a proven quantity. I am curious how Klingon fits to a center rotation that does include DeAndre Ayton.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Johns, thanks for the update. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Heat.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
38 win, guys. 38 wins, 4 losses.
A team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats.
What?
Just
Slightly late.
What a
Slightly late.
game he had. What a night tonight it was for Mr. Perfect.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. The Heat have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. 46 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
How is that slightly
Perfect can't hit.
Come on.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Simon's playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
And here are the Heat. Here's Mr. Perfect.
There we go.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Come on, trying to drop at least 50.
Mr. Perfect's got 49 points in the game. One
more bucket.
Separating the
One more
shot clock
bucket.
and game clock.
One more bucket. Come on.
Here's Smart. And that's collected by Love. Here's Mr. Perfect. Lets it go with a three. That one misses. And so Miami takes this one.
Damn it, man. Oh, my God, bro. I can't believe I missed that. I should have took that midi.
You know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do.
All right, guys, here we go. Key game coming up.
Great win tonight, MP.
Here we go. We got a key game, guys.
These cheeseheads are something else. Let's quiet them down.
Facing one of the heavy.
Gotta come out here and get this W.
The Bucks are always hyped to play in front of their home crowd, and tonight's no different. Some confident players coming through the tunnel earlier. Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Glad to have you along. Tonight, we'll see the Miami Heat as they play against the Milwaukee Bucks here at Fiserv Forum. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Looking now at some numbers for Damian Lillard.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
And the starting lineup for Miami. Jovic and Bam play together inside. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the point. And for the Bucks, inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Jackson in at the 3. Well, there are always trades this time of year, Clark, but we rarely talk about the human aspect of these moves.
That's a great point, B.A. You know, these guys integrate into their communities. They create bonds and friendships and connections. Their kids go to school and make friends, and then if they're traded, all of that is disrupted. So it's a real part.
Let's go, man. Let's start off on fire, man.
And despite some of the challenging buildings to play in on the road in the NBA, MP and his team have made it a point to win tough games away from home. Easier said than done in this league.
And this team's goal was to compete on the road, and so far, so good. MP is looking for another good road performance tonight. And we all know in the NBA, it's hard winning on opposing courts.
That's how we do it.
First guy willing to dish
Let's go.
all the time.
That's how we do in the key games.
6-point game. The Heat beat them last time when those two met in Miami.
They were blown out by this squad last time. Could not stop the bench from scoring. That was the difference.
I agree with you. I mean, the points off the bench, that disparity was decisive. You've got to have all hands on deck for this one.
Here's Mr. Perfect. What a tremendous game he played against Portland. Shot clock at 6. Yes. Picking up the assist. Mr. Perfect's got 9.
He's consistent from out there.
Consistent,
when you give him that kind of room.
100%.
Back to Lillard. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Gotta like that attacking mindset of Lillard. I mean, very confident in his ability to score and finish inside.
Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't
last. Those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
Now here's Lillard. He's coming off a 19-point game against New Orleans.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man.
Here's Antetokounmpo. 7-point differential. Can't hit from in close.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Inside. Here's an 8-footer. The shot by Butler. No good.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Adebayo with a steal.
Adebayo.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Mr. Perfect.
Yeah!
He drops it from range.
From deep,
12 points for him.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of the run.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mr. Perfect in the last time out against the Trailblazers was a man on a mission. He picked up 49 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
It's awesome that we're dominating so well on this key game.
Makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Now here's Lopez. He's averaging just around 8.5 points.
Should have gave it to Lillard when he cut.
Clock at 4. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he knocks down the 10-footer.
He's kind of sugar with that little.
Giannis has a really good basketball IQ, so he recognizes that taking and making mid-range jumpers is going to help keep the defense honest when they're guarding him.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Adebayo sets a screen, and here's Butler outside.
Come on,
Can't
Jimmy
get it to
Buckets.
fall.
You got to
0 for 2
make
now.
those, baby.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Excellent read from the veteran Lillard. He has a strong feel for how his teammates are open.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Smith comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Beauchamp, he's checked in for Jackson. And Wright subbed in for Connaughton. A big group substitution here for Miami. Kevin Love's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Jaquez comes in for Jovic. Burks, he's checked in for Butler. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Hero. Here's Mr. Perfect. 15 points in the game.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Here's Lillard. Love grabs the miss. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Burks. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's got 18.
Think I won't try it from deep,
range.
boy.
Mr. Perfect's got 21.
Adjustment time for these
Got
guys.
that limitless
The
range
defense
on
has to
Silver.
make some adjustment here.
The shot by Lillard, no good.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
And so it's Miami going into the break up 12. And they've got a comfortable lead in large part due to their three-point shooting. We'll be right back after this word. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from Miami?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Green out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Beauchamp in at the small forward position. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. And we just got Shams Charania on the line. Shams, I understand there's some big NBA news. Can you fill us in?
Thanks, Brian. With the trade deadline nearing, the front office of the Orlando Magic have announced their latest move. They were in the market for a proven scorer, and I'm told they found one. Jordan Clarkson has always been terrific moving downhill, making tough shots in traffic. But to loosen up the driving lanes, he's become a legitimate threat from deep. Everyone around the league can't wait to see how they integrate him into their system.
All right, Shams, thank you. Much appreciated. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Yep, count it.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Miami leading by 11. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers experienced with star-laden rosters.
I knew it was going to be late. I knew it was going to be late.
You can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win. Brian, the pressure's
And that
on
was a
to get it
3?
done.
That was not no 3.
Burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie.
This has always been a strength for Wright, attacking downhill off the dribble.
Here's Mr. Perfect. 24 points for him. Gets the 3 to fall.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of
Said
those
we could
looks,
drop
guys.
60,
I mean,
man.
They're hanging back and getting
Shoot
picked
for
apart.
60, man.
Now here's Green.
Since
No
I
points yet.
couldn't get
And
that
even
50.
with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Fires from deep. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Antetokounmpo outside. Rebound Miami. Well, Clark, playing time is so difficult to come by. So what's the best way to stay ready if you're on the end of the bench?
Yeah, that's a good question, B. I never experienced that as a starter in the short career that I had in the NBA. With all the travel, I think you just got to make a commitment to get in the extra work between the few practices that you have. So it's really being self-motivated as an individual to be professional and anticipate that you're going to be ready if your number's called.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Last game, 26 points for him. With the putback.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Jackson comes in for Beauchamp. Connaughton, he's checked in for Green.
Come on with it slightly early.
In for Wright.
That's some
so
bullshit.
Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Love. Jovic comes in for Jaquez. Butler's checked in for Burks. And it's Hero in for Rozier.
Tell you what, Dame wasn't unknown entering the league, but I'm not sure many folks predicted this kind of career for him.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
And both free throws good for Lillard. Well, Clark, Lillard's scoring isn't what it once was, but he's still a major threat from outside.
He sure is. I tell you what, he's got such great range and such command of the ball in his body. He can get the shot he wants more times than not. And he's actually gotten better, I think, when he's working off the ball. You still have to be very much aware of where Damian Lillard is when he's on the court. The ultimate competitor who loves getting the payback bucket. That's who Lillard is.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire. He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
Milwaukee shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down
come on, Jimmy,
because the game isn't going up and down as much.
You gotta hit those, baby boy.
Connaughton. No points so far. Jackson for 3. Rebounded by Butler.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
This one for 3. Mr. Perfect shot is off. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Milwaukee shooting their 6th attempt at the...
How many fouls I got? 4
free
fouls.
throw line tonight.
Hey, certain guys just exude that it.
They should have took me out when I had 2-3.
And so it's Miami now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
They're almost going to bench me to like the end of the 3rd quarter or something.
Thanks for being with us. First off, how about we start with an update on the All-Star voting? You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is pretty unreal they pay us to do this. Did I say that out loud?
Wait, you guys get paid?
Well, yeah, we wouldn't. Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Heat.
Obviously, they've been locked in from range. Your confidence grows as each shot goes in. It becomes contagious.
Yeah, in the second half, though, they got to mix it up a little more, because those who live by the 3, you know the rest.
Thanks, as always.
36 points. So let's drop that 50-60 ball.
And after a very lopsided first half, Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Jovic and Bam play together inside. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the point. Here's Mr. Perfect following the score by Milwaukee. Jacks up a 3. Connects from downtown. Mr. Perfect's got 39.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Right at the free throw line. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Lillard's got 4 points this quarter.
Watch out now. Lillard is smoking and looking to score every time he touches it.
Fires for 3.
Slightly late.
Can't hit that one. The Bucks trail by 8.
Slightly late.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. Miami has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Mr. Perfect. Give him 39. Drops in the 3. Mr. Perfect's got 42 in the game.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Lillard right side. Adebayo with the rejection.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot blocking threat.
Let's go now to the sideline.
Come on with the slightly late, man. That bullshit.
Damian Lillard
Give me that ball.
becoming the 51st NBA ever to cross the 20,000 point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Fires in the triple. Mr. Perfect's got 11 in the second half.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them.
Oh, my goodness! Disrespectful. Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Here's Mr. Perfect. And yes, another basket.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now 3rd in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has
3rd in
performed
the
at
record
the
books.
highest level, night in, night out.
And he's moved right past Kobe. Yes, Kobe Bean Bryant's 2007 season. What a remarkable accomplishment.
Milwaukee shooting their 7th and 8th free throw.
That's a piece of the Mamba. Wow.
The Bucks trail by 14. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. DeLon Wright is out there with Green. And it's Beauchamp in at the small forward position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Launches a 3. And Hero grabs the board. Heat leading by 14. Mr. Perfect passes to Jovic. Here's Mr. Perfect. The 3 ball. Connects again from distance.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Antetokounmpo inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Takes a three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds in the game. Mr. Perfect passes to Jovic. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Wright. Outside, Green. Drains the triple.
Nice floor awareness that time from Wright. Spots the gap and then finds the open man.
Here's Jovic. Antetokounmpo covering. Launches it. Good! Another from 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Jackson comes in for Beauchamp. Connaughton, he's checked in for Green. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Wright. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. They took a laid-back approach.
And again for 3.
And he's topped his own personal best. A new second-place mark for most single-game triples. He is never shy when it comes time to launch.
Not at all. Casting away and making a little history in the process. What a privilege to be here to witness this. He's as good as it gets from long distance. A touch under 2.5 minutes at pass. And got it! Another basket!
A 60-piece. Oh, my goodness. And it's not his first of the year.
Well, he's tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. It's incredible. Connaughton outside. For 3, here's Lillard. Rebound, Miami. Here's Mr. Perfect. Connects again from distance.
Oh, hot as a tea kettle. He is just firing away, and he has set a new record for the most triples ever in an NBA game.
Breaking his own record. We knew his reputation and the kind of shooting display he can put on. He's taken it to another level, though. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. Connaughton finds Antetokounmpo. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Terrific placement on the bounce pass. Right where it needed to be.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They lead by 22. And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant.
Good game, MP. Call the electrician because MP just shot the lights out.
Hey, props to MP on his first 60-point game. I mean, there's not many people in the world as good at anything as he is at putting the ball in the basket. More, please.
Alright, guys, that was our key game. We got another key game coming up soon against the Spurs, against Victor Wembanyama. After that, there's another one coming up. That's gonna be a good one against the Mavericks. We got Klay Thompson over there. We got Luka Doncic, Kyrie Irving, Gafford at the 5. Daniel Gafford at the 5. It's gonna be it's gonna be epic, guys. Shouts out to you guys. I hope you guys enjoy this epic episode of NBA 2K25, making some history. Of course, let me drop some attributes in before I bounce. We're gonna start up another stream, guys. It's gonna be epic, so make sure y'all stay tuned. Alright, guys. Well, like I said, thank you for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of NBA 2K25, guys. It was I didn't do no rec for you guys, damn it. I know I meant to do some rec. I put it in the title. But we'll do some rec next time, guys. We're gonna go ahead and jump on something else. I don't know exactly what we're gonna do next, but we are gonna start up another stream very soon. So please stay tuned. Make sure you hit that notification so you don't miss out when I go live or upload. All right, thumbs up.